Swords up everybody, my name is Productions-CSP, and welcome back to our discussion of what would happen if Goku was transformed into a kid in Super instead of GT. Where we last left off, we actually had 4 Super Saiyan gods in the roster, and we're just about to go into the Resurrection F and Universe 6 arcs. So, Goku, Goten, Trunks, and Vegeta are all training on Beerus' planet. Trunks and Goten unlock the power of Super Saiyan God, and Goku and Vegeta unlock the power of Super Saiyan Blue. The only super strong warrior on Earth right now is Gohan, and he's too worried about conferences, so he won't notice that Frieza's soldier, Sorbet, is taking the Dragon Balls. Frieza is wished back to life and rejuvenated, beginning his training to attain his golden form. We time skip to the 1,000 soldier battle, and it goes relatively the same. Gohan still having his lowest moment at the death of Piccolo, and Goku sensing the carnage on Earth. Now, Goku can't use instant transmission to get to Earth, so they have to have Whis do it. Whis takes Goku, Vegeta, and Gotenks to Earth. Gotenks? Yep, Goten and Trunks, after learning Super Saiyan God, wanted to experiment it with fusion. So they did, and Super Saiyan God Gotenks was born. When they get to Earth, Gotenks, cocky frick he is, wastes no time in trying to fight Frieza. Frieza, being caught off guard by the Saiyan Child fusion, barely has time to recover. However, when he does, he smashes Gotenks off the ground and sends him flying into Vegeta. The boys defuse, and Goku and Frieza stare each other down. Goku has to explain to Frieza that despite being a kid now, he is the Saiyan that killed him long ago. Frieza acknowledges this, but also looks at Trunks. He recognizes the Saiyan as the man who sliced him up years ago. He asks if the same happened to Trunks, and Goku says no. Vegeta snaps and says that it's none of Frieza's concern. Frieza then brushes the statement off and kicks the four to the ground, turning into his final form. Trunks is still unconscious and is about to be taken out when Goku jumps in and starts fighting Frieza. Like in the anime, Final Form Frieza is no match for Goku after his Whis training, even though Goku is in his base form. Frieza turns golden and Goku obliges by turning Super Saiyan Blue. The fight continues and Frieza is on the ropes, until Sorbet blasts Goku in the chest. Goku falls down and out of his transformation, while Goten and Trunks regain consciousness. Frieza moves to attack Trunks again, but Goten rushes in as Super Saiyan God to defend. He, of course, is also no match and is batted away. Frieza stares down Trunks before catching a Big Bang attack in the arm by Vegeta, who is now livid. Krillin goes to give Goten, Trunks, and Goku senzu beans as Vegeta and Frieza fight. Vegeta turns blue and Frieza, now drained from not getting used to his form, falls back into his final form. Vegeta's about to deliver the final blow, but the planet gets blown up by Frieza. Whis takes everyone in the area into space and says he can now reverse time. Trunks starts getting insanely mad, and when Whis takes everyone back, Trunks, blinded by rage, turns into Super Saiyan God Rage, much to the surprise of everyone, and blasts Frieza into dust with a Buster Cannon. Now, why Super Saiyan God Rage? Because future Trunks didn't have access to God Ki, but summoned it somehow when he went Super Saiyan Rage. However, this Trunks now has God Ki, and can use this power to himself. For the sake of uniqueness though, I'm just going to call it Super God Trunks. The day is saved and peace is restored. We can now move to the Universe 6 arc. The Saiyans are training on Beerus' planet. Goten and Trunks can now go Super Saiyan Blue, albeit for not very long, and we get Blue Gotenks as well. Champa and Vados arrive and Whis awakens Beerus to speak with them. They set up the tournament that decides where Universe 7's Earth will reside, in its original place or in Universe 6. They have 5 days to get a 5-man team together. Well, they already have 4. Goku, Trunks, Goten, and Vegeta. Now, who will the last person be? Well, it isn't going to be Majin Buu. Why? Because I think Goku would know that Majin Buu wouldn't actually focus on the tournament, so he wouldn't think of it. Well, Gohan's out because conferences, so who's in? I think Goku would take Piccolo along. Piccolo was in the original lineup, and now that we have 4 Saiyans and no Gohan, it would be good to do. Good to go on their teams, they all start training. Bulma starts work on the Super Dragon Radar and gets her sister to call Jaco, the super elite galactic agent, to take her to learn about the Super Dragon Balls. Goku and Vegeta go into the hyperbolic time chamber and train over the 5 days. Vegeta comes out with a beard and Goku comes out a little bit taller. Remember, he's a kid. He doesn't get a beard. And when the tournament finally begins, the Universe 6 fighters have actually changed from before. Seeing that Universe 7's team has 4 Saiyans on it, Champa decides to recruit all 3 of his Saiyans. Kaba like before, but now with Caulifla and Kale from the Universe Survival arc. Who do they replace? Potama and Megetta, of course. The Universe 6 team now consists of Kale, Caulifla, Kaba, Frost, and Hit. This could be trouble. The tournament starts with round 1, Goku vs. Kale. You think this fight would go with Goku winning? Well, no. Remember, Kale has the power of Super Saiyan Berserker, the same form that Broly has access to. This would catch Goku insanely off guard, and due to his smaller stature, he would be thrown around and out of the ring. Goku would be shocked and bewildered, but actually very proud of Kale. And after the tournament, Goku would cheerfully congratulate her. Next up, Vegeta vs. Kale. Vegeta would actually be able to beat Kale because Vegeta, unlike Goku, is very calculated and is actually able to dodge Kale's berserk attacks before using a God Gallic gun to launch her from the ring. Try saying that 10 times fast. Next up, Vegeta vs. Kaba. He teaches Kaba to turn Super Saiyan just like in the anime, but this time Kaba beats him. Why? Because Vegeta's gonna let down his guard while teaching Kaba and was only regular Super Saiyan. Kaba is kind of ticked at Vegeta for taking out Kale, so his transformation is a lot stronger. He knocks Vegeta out of the ring with a swift kick, much to Vegeta's surprise. Next is Trunks vs. Kaba. Trunks wastes no time going easy on Kaba and turns Super Saiyan Blue, knocking Kaba out. He doesn't turn into Super Saiyan Blue, he turns into Super God Trunks, as I said before. He knocks Kaba out of the ring, avenging his father. Okay, actually, it just kind of occurred to me. I was thinking about it, and I was like, why did I write Super Saiyan Blue so many times? And that was because I did mention earlier in the script that the training that they did after the Frieza arc, that Goten and Trunks were able to go Super Saiyan Blue. So I'm just going to correct my self-correction that when I corrected Trunks going Super Saiyan Blue and I said it was actually Super God Trunks, switch that back to Super Saiyan Blue. Next to face Trunks is Caulifla. Caulifla, in similar fashion to Kaba, is ticked about the fall of her allies, so she doesn't go easy on Trunks and ends up knocking him out. The next to face Caulifla is Goten. Goten is much more cautious and focused than Trunks, and he goes Super Saiyan God and knocks Caulifla out of the ring. As you can see, Goku being a kid makes the Universe 6 tournament a lot closer than before. Next up is Goten vs. Frost. Frost this time, however, doesn't get to use his poison darts. Why? Because Goten is friends with Trunks. He can spot cheating from 2 miles away. And anyone who looks like the Frieza guy that attacked his dad, Trunks, and him, he's gonna keep an eye on. He notices the compartment on Frost's arm, where he keeps the darts, and alerts Champa and Beerus. Frost is eliminated. Now Goten faces off against Hit, and Hit by now is taking a bit of pity on Goten. One, because Hit wanted to fight Goku and is now getting annoyed and just wants to go home. But secondly, because Goten is just a kid, and Hit knows that he's stronger than him. However, Goten runs at Hit, going Super Saiyan God and kicking him with all his strength. Hi guys, Editing Dalton here. So, I couldn't find a cut where, this sounded good and in context, so, we're going to say it here. I said Super Saiyan God, Goten, when I was talking about Goten kicking Hit, and I meant to say Super Saiyan Blue. It's a similar situation to the whole Trunks dealy earlier in the video. That jump cut to me saying that I was looking over it and turns out Trunks actually went Super Saiyan Blue. Well, it's the same here. He defeats Hit with Blue. He still defeats Caulifla with God, so that's completely fine, but here it was Blue. Just wanted to put that in just to clarify what I had meant. Sorry, enjoy the rest of the video. There's not much in it left anyway. Hit didn't expect this strength and is flung out of the ring. Universe 7 wins the tournament, though it was close and because Hit had pity. Well, there we have it. 4 Super Saiyan gods, and now we move into the Goku Black arc. I hope you enjoyed this video. Comment down below if you have an idea for another video like this. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. Thanks for watching, and from the CSP, I am signing off.